Good morning from the motorhome. We are over in the Surrey Hills for a couple of days with my friend Callum. He's going to show us around, do some different sort of riding. Never been across to this south. It's always been the southwest because of course I live there. So this is nice and exciting. Also, I had some coaching yesterday, which I think was really beneficial. So hopefully I can put that into action a little bit today. On the pedal bike Orbeo, because I don't have the e-bike yet, and the orange is having bits and pieces taken off it, and he's going, are you ready to go out? No. Another thing I also have is new knee pads for the first time in ages, and probably ones that will actually work if I come off. They're ion ones, and look how high up the leg they go. So if you're putting them on as well. And as always, winch and plummet jersey, long sleeve today because it's a little bit chilly, and the melon glasses and the trusty helmet, which has been repaired a couple of times but still seems to work okay. Ready to rock. There's Callum. His other friends are up there somewhere waiting for us. On the pedal bike again, still got the original cranks on there because my new ones need a bit of stuff and I must order that later so that they fit. I think I just need a chain ring. And Jim's got a bit of a gammy tyre, but hopefully it will survive for this weekend. Missed the first trail because I didn't realise that it was actually the first trail. But look at this view. Going in. Nice. And looks like it's going to stay being a nice day. Whoa. Trying to put in practice the coaching from yesterday. Just let Colin get a little bit in front.
He's at a trot now.
He will. He'll just get. Well, you can ride into him, to be honest.
Easy follow. Yeah, but you'll go over the bars.
It's so dusty. Come on, foot. So another trail, I think. Oh. This fun. So still trying to take it kind of easy because I can tell when I've not got my heel down right because it really hurts and my foot will slip. But generally speaking, it does feel an awful lot better. Fuck me! Jesus fucking Christ! Holy fuck!
How far back's Colin?
Quite far. He probably has not gone off that drop. Oh.
Colin? Yeah,
no, he's a little bit, he might not have gone off the wooden drop.
I think you're a fucking crap though. This is offensive.
Can't wait for the new e-bike to arrive. It's tiring pedalling this around with everyone else on eaves. Well, that was one hell of a confidence boost.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to improve my patience, but me and Callum have been waiting here for ages for them to come back with their e-bikes, but they've gone off and ridden trails as well on the way back, so we've actually been here for a long time.
2 minutes, Darren.
Even on an analogue, we didn't need this much rest.
How are you feeling with the jumps and that?
I'll decide when I get there, so I'll let you go first. Okay, so another trail after our little extra enforced rest. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, this one's quite long. I'm gonna look to that first.
Why? Oh no!
That's the thing, it's a bit of a...
He's cased it, burped his tyre.
I need to go back and have a go.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to really have a look at it first. My grips then. There's a few good jumps on this one. I hit that so hard I turned my grip.
Really?
Yeah, I got...
Oh, that would have been fine. Whoa. Right, do this one again, because Jim fucked it up the first time. Braking bump. I just slid out. A little bit careful because the ankle doesn't like controlling the slide.
That jump in the middle, once you really go too quick. Whoa, good.
Pretty happy with my riding down there. Got totally confused as to what was on the trail. Turned out I completely missed another gap and I hadn't realised. And so when I was like, they were just like, yeah, just take it super chill. So I thought that was the one. Came up to it, chill. And as I got off the lip, I realised it was a gap and pulled. So slightly cased it, but bike and ankle were all right, so can't complain. Another new trail. Double. Well, no speed for that one.
Nice actually, that one.
See, that's...
You've got speed.
See, I don't like the look of it because it doesn't look like the takeoff is long enough.
Oh no.
So I've decided that this one I'm not going to do, partly because the landing here is all rough and that's what makes my ankle hurt. So what I don't want to do is panic, come up short, bounce, and then go right into that bumpy stuff, because that really would not be any good. Also, the other thing is I would have to push back up the trail, just come down, and I really can't be bothered. But I am really pleased with myself, because those other gaps that we did on the other trails, okay, they weren't massive, but I hadn't really been doing gaps before at all on any other bike, and I went blindly off a couple of gaps today. So I'm not going to beat myself up about not doing it, because I'm pretty happy.
Oh, fucking hell. I lost it in the corner before it.
I think he's coming too quick again. Kinda sad that I didn't do it, but that was too much for me today. That was a big jump, excuse the pun, but that was a big jump compared to the other size of things that I've done before. Yeah, got a long drive in a couple of days, and also I have a rule now: if you have one injury, don't make it two. And those braking bumps really aren't nice. Got to have a little bit of a brake on an e-bike, which was nice. So I didn't have to do the same hill again. So we're heading to a different hill now, apparently. So some trails on the other side. Could have gone that way. I can definitely feel I've lost fitness by not running, because I get a lot of my bike fitness from the fact that I do a lot of running. And obviously it's been a good month since I actually ran that 4 miles, and that 4 miles was after fucking months of not running because of my knee. Look, still in the same transition, but luckily Callum stopped and told me where to go, otherwise I could have ended up really far down. Oh no. Nice little break up there. So definitely the takeaway from this is that it's very sort of Surrey hills, very flowy, jumpy. That's kind of what you're getting. Everywhere's been pretty grippy, which has been nice. And it is a dry day, but from the chat, it's quite grippy, even when it's not really dry. So could be somewhere you could come in the winter and still do a lot of really good riding. Guessing it's this way. Yes. Could have done that. It's that time of day now where people are telling me information about the trail, but I'm not really taking it in. So I'm just gonna be a bit more sensible with what I'm doing, because like I don't want to hit something after a really good couple of days and get it wrong. And we're riding again tomorrow, hopefully. So I want to be good for that. I have to say, well, you'll have seen anyway my video of a cross-country ride on this, but as analog bikes go, and especially as big travel analog bikes go, this really, you can't fault it. It's comfortable, it's good position, and it does pedal well. Well, big travel bike, but it's certainly not an e-bike, that's for sure. Down this way. On that one. Oh. I'm just at that point now, you know, where like I was going down there and a couple of times my arms were shaking and I was like, no.
It's still sketchy, it's no good.
What I always feel, it's like my brain taps in and out and then I know I'm done. No, you stop concentrating.
You know your body, you know where you've got to.
The body could keep going, but the brain's tripping in and out.
Yeah.
I think this will be quite a big ride. Probably the biggest I've done in a long while. But apparently there's now a cafe, so we're going to go and have something there. This is nice. Yeah, but see, now I feel like I'm in the real south, you know, the posh one. Apparently this place is where everybody films, so we should probably film it.
Gotta get a mandatory Peas Lake Village store photo, haven't you?
Chicken and chorizo pasty, very, very nice.
Yeah, if not, we can just turn back and go for the lunch.
Okay. It's like the catch-22 thing though, isn't it? Because you had a really good time, you want to keep riding, but on the other hand, you don't want to end the ride shit.
Exactly. Next up on Pitch Hill is either off Canberry trails or there's like some nice jumps and drops.
Okay.
It's going to rain, right?
I think it is, it's just come in.
Supposed to be the sort.
We have a unanimous decision between the three of us. That started out 5, ended at 3. Unanimous, we're going to head back to the bank because tomorrow we want to go and ride at Rowgate, which Jim's never been to and I have not been there since 2022. So we're going to do that. It also looks like it's about to start raining, so I think we'd all like to get back into our vehicles in the dry, which would be pretty awesome. They stayed up the whole time. This band is really, really good. and they were super comfy, so nothing dug in anywhere. Nothing's rubbed off either, so considering I was really sweaty, none of this stuff's rubbed off, none of this slipped down, and for the first time I don't have rubs inside of my kneecap, because that's one of the things I used to get a lot with knee pads, would be like rubbing inside. I'd actually have blisters on my kneecap from my knee pads.
Go.
The other thing I had as well was the shorts. So I have not worn padded shorts before because I didn't like the padding, but actually, although it was a bit weird at the beginning, it was okay. They're really grippy around here, so nothing slipped. And the waistband as well, they're a bit low compared to what I normally wear, and I was worried they'd fall down, but they didn't. And also the venting's really good too, so I have quite good hope that they're going to last quite a while and sit nicely with the knee pads.
Quite good hope.
Yeah, quite good hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than just hope. It's
Good
quite
Englanding.
Yes. So that's it for the ride over in the Surrey Hills, or this part of the Surrey Hills anyway. It's been really good. I'm pleased with my own riding, which is a lot better than I thought. Yes. And the trails were dry, and they were the kind of trails I like, which were all nice and smooth. So I've had a really good day. Hopefully my legs recover enough tomorrow to have another really good day. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, please let me know what you liked, what other stuff you would like to see, and leave me a comment. See you at the next one.